limited time against a squad that
Fellas, this is a huge match
in the 6th qualifier. Okay, see? That's what I was talking about.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
SSG just off the
Why are we
kickoff,
not
just
hitting the
double
ball?
cheap, but also, LG not really making contact there, but anyway.
All right, we are gonna pay out this prediction, everybody. You guys should have been paid out.
7, but LUMINOSITY, they've been lost.
All right, fellas, on a real note, we got SSG taking on LG. SSG, there's a little bit of a, I mean, I wouldn't even say there's any grudge on this. SSG have just become better. But this is a big day for LG. And why, you might ask? Because if they outplace OG this weekend, they will have a good chance at the Worlds. So they need to have a big weekend. Therefore, they're all boot camping. What does that mean? That means Cheese, Magic Bear, and Reddles all went to Florida and they are playing in a facility next to each other.
First 2 games kind of look like for this team.
But yeah, both these teams 1-0. LG just took down NRG 3-1.
SSG turned
SSG beat Spade 3-0. Which is Panda Skippy in real life. Here we go.
Here in the mid, Reynolds wanted to push it forward instead. SSG.
So yeah, even though LG's chances for the major are pretty much 0%, you know,
starting to get a little bit
there still is the reason they're doing it. Oh, good try. Is for the world.
Tap towards the net. Hawkser easily saves, and look at this counterattack.
Do they need to win this game? This series? I mean, the main reason you want to do good in Swiss and go, so you have to win 3 series before you lose 3. The main reason you want to win 3 quick is because you get a better seed and play easier teams. Yeah, Wavy, a kickoff goal went straight in because LG did like a strat and LJ just shot it. And now they are just getting pounced on.
Just will not let go.
I don't know how you take this many shots and don't make it.
What a save.
Okay, you would
damn, man. We're a minute and some change in, and we already got 3-0. Cheese makes a good save. Chicago dunks it in, man. He's there off the bar.
You took them all down to near 0 boost at that point. Finally, slow enough to break past, and then you just go back into kickoff, and LUMINOSITY kind of just scrambling to kind of just get a reins off this game. Reynolds flippers that over 1, can't make it through. Magic Bear trying to keep it going, and I think this is where we start to take a peek.
Hey, if you guys are on the TikTok, thanks for all the likes and stuff. It really does help the algorithm. Hope you fellas are doing well over there, man.
Because for now, SSG, it's just too consistent.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing LG have a great tournament here and making this weekend interesting for a lot of teams. I want all the drama and the close matchups that we can get, because a lot of these guys' season comes down to this weekend. This is going to be a fun weekend. Next weekend in EU should be fun as well, man. Are you playing with Squishy and Gopher again? Guys, there are no more RLCS qualifiers.
They are desperate to really make a splash this Swiss and to make their road to London easier. LJ with the redirect Hawkser.
Yeah, Hawkser jumped a little too early and couldn't get down on it.
Not sure what happened there.
There's a lot going on this one, but namely, if you are an SSG
there's a girl at work that's married with 2 kids.
So
how I
in this game, number 1, even on moments where it's been a little
how should I go about trying to date her?
SSG
You're trying to date a girl that's married and has 2 kids.
At controlling this ball,
what are you saying?
Momentum. It's really just
I don't know if you understand how like marriage and stuff works for couples.
1, Chicago just waiting on the goal line to resend
but
it
yeah,
out.
if you want to get in there, I mean,
the
you could try to make a play, but you're a
it's
sick
just
animal.
Sheer patience on the goal line, on their back end, and they just know that they are completely in control of this game 1.
LG just getting also disrupted there by SSG's defense. Hawkser with the down low shot to, I guess, fake it to LJ. You have to go for the
bro, LG don't even look like they have any chances.
SSG are also picking up these pieces after a 3-0
They finally got on offense after 4 minutes.
Spate in that first round, and Magic Bear got real close.
See if they can get a chance, though.
Support of his team, and when he tries to pass that to Reynolds,
hey, what up on the mic? I mean, this is domination, fellas. This is domination in game 1.
Cheese off this
Chicago slaps it off the wall. Hawkser tips it up. LJ doinks it up. Jesus. Great fucking play.
On LG, just ready or in position
Great
to
play,
man.
No, I mean, I think LG can turn it around this last event. I think they could get in with the top 8. We're gonna need to see a different team from the season we've seen this split, but it's definitely possible.
Team out of their own half, they finally do so, but the question is, can you formulate any sort of a play?
I mean, they made 3 top 8s in the first
split,
right?
Right? Been playing the game for sure. Let's LG this offense.
LG will disband. Oh, I mean, I think every team's going to make changes other than maybe 1 or 2 tops. And I would say probably there's a chance every team could end up changing. You know, Blitz was saying on stream he thinks every team changes but G2. And there's probably a chance of that. Right?
LG's defense like that. And LJ,
you know, a lot of it depends on how these teams do at Worlds in the last major. That'll be the big, like, you know, final decision. Oh, bro, I saw clips of Kevin Hart on Kai's stream, and I was dying laughing.
That goes off too high.
It feels just so disconnected on
Would
LG
Gen.G
right
drop
now.
one of their players?
Even the team bump on
Guys, the way
back
you
end
gotta
is
look
a
at
little
Rocket League now is if,
questionable. I think
unless
at the
you are
moment,
a top team, like,
there's a game
or even
plan,
the top
and
teams,
it's
they are
working.
willing to make
The
changes
passes are
every
coming through.
season.
They're just taking
They
turns
constantly want to get
feeding
better.
each other this ball
It's honestly
around,
just
and
as
the
scary
defense
being on
kind
a
of
top
forcing
team as it is
Luminosity
like
into
one of
a
the lower
scramble.
teams.
And you know,
Because
you got
one bad event,
16
your team
seconds left in
notices it,
regulation.
and
You're
someone
down
else is
5-0.
playing good,
Good
bye-bye.
news is
It's scary.
best of 5. You've
It's
got
scary.
time. This is just the beginning of the series,
You know?
so there's moments to improve. I will say Luminosity
The only
did go
players
down
that are really
6-0
like
in their
1,000%
matchup
safe, I would say, in like
NRG,
North
I think in
America,
game number 3.
would be
So
like
it's
the
not
Beast
impossible
Mode, the
for them to come back,
Daniel,
but my goodness, does
you know, those.
Position to make the LAN after, like you said, they missed out on Copenhagen and looking to
Hercules has changed her shirt 4 times.
Ways.
Yep, they definitely are. I think
I don't even
everybody,
know
if you're
why
on
you
Twitter,
noticed
you
that.
saw Luminosity finally boot camping on one, and everybody's
Spate and
question
NRG
is,
are tied
you know,
1-1.
how much is that
Guys,
going
keep me
to,
updated on those
affect
series
their Swiss
because
experience, 'cause they've
Spate
normally
has beaten
opted to
NRG, I
not
think, with every
participate
roster
in
they've
that.
had so
And for a
far.
lot of the teams,
But they
you
haven't
see
played
that
them with
kind of play
Aqua
in their
yet.
favor, so you're trying to see if that is truth to them or not. But for now,
Shopify beating Gen.G right now. Okay.
Luminosity trying to come back. SSG just trying to extend
for
that
them.
lead. Head on over to match point.
Yeah, LG just need to be careful to not concede.
Gen.G got
possession
what?
too
Last
easily when that offense does start to ramp
split,
up,
they
and
lost at top
I'd rather see
8
them
or
put the
no?
ball to the side and
Yeah.
conserve it and go for more
Who did
quality
Gen.G lose to
opportunity,
last
but
time?
LG are
Was it
just searching for anything they
Cloud
can
9?
get, especially with how game 1 ended.
OG, you're
But
right. You're right.
SSG's defense
OG
has
beat
really
them
been
4-2.
challenged to a
And in
certain
Swiss,
extent as
oh my
LG all
God.
stealing, really making cheese think hard
Jesus,
and
bro.
long
This
forward
guy
as LJ
is
with the
just
first
so
goal.
good.
Such a solid reset.
Goes
takes
up,
his
pops it
time
out
off
quick,
the
instantly
ceiling,
catches
and
it with a
Cheese,
reset to
he-
pop it
he
over
thought
Cheese.
Maybe it would have gone down. He tried
Good
to force
God,
himself back
man.
up, but just over
Some
the
people
head
make
of
this
his
game look
car,
too damn easy, and he's one of them.
Take the game lead.
Kickoff strat comes out of
He's just the
SSG.
goat. If he's on the ball,
Who's
you
going to
better
step up on
watch out.
LG, man? They've had no
Magic Bear
offense
using all
yet.
his boost to just throw the ball
Who's
to
gonna
the
create
orange
plays
half,
and get it
Reynolds
going for
goes
them?
a demo, and LG.
Are they gonna start going for demos,
Reynolds
solo
just
plays? What's
harassing
the plan?
Chicago, giving space to Magic Bear, and
Hey,
doesn't
Curry,
get
thank you for the
corner
5-month
boost,
sub.
though,
I
so
appreciate it.
LG just
Someone
have to
needs
keep
to step up
cycling
and make a
players
play for them.
forward, and they're maintaining the ball pretty well, and with
They
that
just
demo,
beat
you got
NRG, but,
2-on-1 Magic
you know, you're
Bear
playing a
to
different
Cheese.
beast right now.
No boost. This ball just has no power, and SSG
There's levels
sent
to
it
it.
away.
It is such low boost for the likes of LG right now, which has really just allowed Space Station to control the pace of play into a point where LG looks so
LJ gets a demo,
uncomfortable
passes it
on
mid,
offense. They
back
can't
to
quite
him,
find each
little bit
other.
high.
The follow-ups looking a little bit obscure right now, but on the likes of SSG, it is so consistent. It is near clinical for this team at this point.
They
to
got
set up to
so
the
much
center.
pressure right
Reynolds
now.
low boost just to
Reynolds
clear
gets them
out,
out
but
of it with a
again,
little bit of a
back to the
touch.
hands of Chicago.
LG just needed the reset there. They were starting to get boost starved by SSG. Hoxer and LJ don't even win that against Magic Bear, and it was a one-on-one against Chicago, who handles that pressure
Reynolds
well.
didn't have boost to get
Off
around
the
it.
backboard.
It's unfortunate.
Needs some help transitioning, but
Did he have boost to get around it, Chat? Or was that open? Hey, he
with
made
the
up for it.
demo!
Be nice. Damn,
Oh,
man.
slots it in.
If
Damn.
there's one person that's gonna
Slater
start
goes
looking at
up,
the
catches a
demo
reset,
plays,
hits
it's
it
gonna
over
be
LJ and gets
Reynolds. You're
LJ gets a
waiting
weird
for
demo
it. He
after.
can avoid it, and he can put the ball in. Tied game, 2:47. Luminosity.
The smoke is just a distraction, and then the magic trick is a ball pops out of the hat, and it's a goal. So we have a tied game. Now Hawks
Oh, great save out of Reynolds.
Side Chicago against Magic Bear. Chicago more boost, gets there first, beats one defender.
Give him some help, man.
Kills the ball, and with the assistance
all right,
of
see if
Magic
Cheese
Bear,
can make a
there's
play.
some real estate for
He
LG.
picks up the mid boost. Great
Demo,
play. Reynolds got a demo as well.
LG needs to put on the press, and Cheese goes for the bump on Chicago, who adjusts well, recovers, and not only that helps LJ
shit.
transition to an offense, putting Cheese and Reynolds
Okay, they
in a
survive.
peculiar situation.
Yeah, it took 2 players to keep that one out, but it did.
Reynolds
end
off
up
the ceiling
clearing
from the
out
far
orange
right side.
which is a little bit of a
Chicago
breather
wasn't
for
ready
LG
for it.
as they
It's
all
a great
prep
50 on it,
for
though.
SSG
That's a
to
goal.
come back in their faces. Here comes the
Shit
oh my
challenge
gosh,
out of
the
Magic Bear.
cringe play from
Cheese is fucked.
LJ onto
Reynolds didn't
Cheese
get the best
to
50.
reach the
Magic
lead.
Bear instantly gets it popped over him. He needs to bump him or hit the ball. If not, it's a one-on-one free air bump for LJ, and that's what happened. And LJ is having fun right now, man. See if LG can bounce back.
Cringe. I understand doing what you need
Yeah,
to do,
Wavy, if LJ gets
but
space,
in
it's almost
our
like it's
world,
always a
it's
goal
deemed cringe,
against these
and
teams.
maybe they might go again. Reynolds said no. It's a
I mean, he's
huge
already
clear
deadly
field,
enough
low
against,
boost for
some of the
Chicago, enough to send it
just
back.
scary.
This one drops down mid, and it's a touch from LJ to send it off again. LJ versus Cheese. LJ again on the win.
Josh, maybe refresh the stream.
Sometimes
Sometimes if buffering and stuff happens, stuff will happen.
It's been tough for LG to organize.
But you are the first person to say anything so
in that
far.
one window of opportunity that they have. It's Magic Bear and Cheese work together to just bumper cars against Chicago. Hawkster slows the play down, but Reynolds
Fine
with a
on
good
my end?
read,
Okay,
playing
cool.
right under him, locks up against LJ as Magic Bear
0-1's up 1-0 on Cloud9. Cloud9 need a big weekend. That is not good, man. Maybe the pressure's getting to him, right? They're in a good chance to make the major right now.
There's
They need to outplay
opportunity
some.
just a bit.
Okay, they
One
find
second
the.
touch, though. This one off the post and out. And with that
Damn,
1
man.
minute left, although LG has had some shining moments to keep this offense going, it's a bit slow.
I thought that was a goal.
Magic Bear almost Goomba stomped that defender. I held my breath for a second as LG are getting more physical because SSG, you have to remove them by force as LJ with the flick above.
It just doesn't really feel like these games are winnable for LG.
Rotate in, Chicago in front of the net.
You know, there's no time where they have like 30 seconds of pressure built up, just dominating.
LG haven't been able to follow through.
And because of that, SSG is just getting easy saves. You know, it's like one touch, clear catch, dribbled out.
Definitely,
right?
It is a scramble for this squad right now to kind of catch up to what's been going on here. 12 seconds left.
See if they can get a chance,
Enough
though.
time
10
for
seconds
one last
left.
play if you can break out of your half. This one up off the sidewall. Reynolds trying to get in position here. Hawkster is going to deny it. That 50 goes back, and Chicago's clear could end this one. It's still being kept up. Chicago respects it. This one off the ceiling. Double into the side, but as this hits the start the reverse sweep, or does round 2 end here?
Yeah,
Here we go.
Well, SSG are playing today. Like, they haven't dropped a game yet. And I mean, I don't blame them too, because they might have had easier competition with the seeding and whatnot in round 1. But SSG, even in this match,
can females not cast
barely
anymore?
been shaken. And now LG have to use demos to. Now
Also, I am just ripping ass right
passing
now.
option, but hasn't been able to receive the ball.
I don't know what I ate last
It's been
night.
tough
What I
for
ate?
Magic Bear and
What
Cheese
the
to
fuck?
maintain it and get it towards them when LG do such a good job of paving the way. Having the ball with them is a different story. As Magic Bear up high first for this, depositing this.
Yeah, man, this might be over.
It's still
LG
not
can't,
over yet.
the one
Shots
time
are
they make
still
a great
being
play, it
fired
just won't
at
go
the
in.
goal. And here comes Hawkster over 1. This one clears back.
Barking
Chicago
the
wants
Mike
to keep
Daddy.
it
Okay,
followed
so
through, but Cheese
okay.
says no. And a demo allows the
Ooh!
start to begin off the
I like that
backboard.
recovery.
Magic Bear sent off for his efforts. LG is going to try and clear this one out mid.
All right, they're
Reynolds
doing a
just
good job
lurking
here.
And waiting
It looks
for
like
this
they're
ball to fall
finally
into his
settling in,
hands,
getting
but
a little
like
bit of
I said,
pressure.
we talked
Good
about
for
it
the
in the
fellas on
in-between.
LG.
SSG do such a great and consistent job at pushing back past that mid.
You're always going to have a pretty healthy defense for SSG. You're not going to be in these 1v2 scenarios where SSG are really suffering in that regard. So SSG are okay to play back.
Guys, as someone that hasn't been able to watch LG much this
What's
split,
not certain is this
what is
midfield,
it?
and
What
with that
is it with
Chicago
them?
demo, it's a great.
Is it
it's kinda
individually
set
they're
up from
off as a
LJ.
team?
And now he's
Because getting back-to-back 9 through 12s after finishing top 4 last split. I know people are going to say they had a Mickey run outside of you guys saying that, though.
Chicago with the touch towards the backboard could have had more power.
I would say individually, a little bit off, no team plays.
And LG picking up the pace may just have SSG panic.
Yep, this maybe
last split we watched them a lot because they were on the mainstream a lot, but this split's been a little bit more quiet.
Taking shots at this net, it still feels like Space Station are rock solid and in control. And you're really just trying as hard as you can.
I haven't really seen any cheese or Magic Bear clips in the last like month and a half on Twitter ever.
Because you're headed into that second half completely scoreless for now. 2 members of SSG going and lurking, trying to force this one.
Is that a goal? Oh my god, that could have easily been a goal. They're gonna get a goal out of it as well. Oh my god, they get back.
And even not that can find its way in.
Just the ball was starting to escape Magic Bear, so he knew he had to go for the shot, and he goes in for round 2. It's off the cross, and no
man, Reynolds makes a great play.
SLG really wanted to take advantage of one of the best offenses they've had all series.
LG's doing good this game. Oh my god, they were doing so good.
So how cool is that?
I mean, it's very cool.
Moist G2, Moist G2. What are you saying, bro? We're gonna go to it after the series.
Oh man, that demo.
We'll tap into the other series in just a moment, guys. Let's see if LG's got any life left in them. They're doing better this game.
Ahead that he could have popped it off to the side, and now you're down 1. Things are starting to get a little tough. It's last-stitch efforts for this squad. Reynolds bobbing and weaving around everybody, but LJ cuts him off, sends this one back. Attempt on the bump denied. Follow-up from Chicago to ensue, but still.
Bro, this SSG team has just found their footing and just been rolling, man.
SSG deal with that physicality so well. LJ versus Cheese, and
I'm glad we're gonna see them. You know, if they're one of the teams that represent NA, it'll be. I'm excited to see how they do. Because they play very much like a team.
So stable too, and LG, they've gone for bumps. They've really locked some defenders.
They found their footing together.
But still, LG just haven't been able to peel back this defense enough to score on them. I mean, Luminosity have only had 1 goal in 3 games. And
Forky, I'm convinced you don't like LG's players. Every message you type has something to do with LG sucking.
LG's already demoed Reynolds, so there's no counterattack opportunity.
Oh, I see you typing, brother. I see it. I see it.
Use some insurance here. There's a minute left. They're only up by 1. Hawks are with a free backboard. LJ moves out of the way.
Oh, Reynolds saves it.
Take the shot. And Reynolds is in the net, keeping LG up.
That save right there from Reynolds might have just given them another chance to keep this one going. But somebody's got to find their way through in this last 30 seconds or so. This one's a floater. LJ trying to break past.
So LG's gonna fall to 1-1,
Reynolds takes it back,
which isn't the worst.
Magic Bear clear a path. He's trying his hardest. He tries to put
wait.
It's through.
Hold up, fellas. Relax. We're not done yet, right? Reel it back in. Reel it back in.
Just the pass from Reynolds to the midfield, and Magic Bear carrying the momentum right into the net.
Yeah, a little bit of a jinx right there.
Trying to match the pace of SSG.
Wavy, you're not a sub in here? Damn, I might have to run some ads.
Really
I just realized that.
Successfully.
The question is, I just can't figure out if it's gonna last.
Damn, LJ, come on, man.
Backboard and attempt.
I have Twitch Turbo. Well played, bro.
15 left, right? And they're still getting sent home.
On Magic Bear lost a second.
Someone's hitting some wave dashes down there. You guys hear that?
Boost and get ready in the net. Cheese with no boost, and Reynolds too, just doing their best.
I just watched ads. Don't run anymore. I'm not, bro. There's already enough on Twitch.
With a full tank, goes to Hawks. Boost in the upper corner as we.
All right, fellas, do or die for the LG fellas.
First overtime between these two
teams. Do or die for the LG fellas.
From LG to be made to keep their foot in the race. Cheese up next. This one to the backboard. Great clear there from
maybe they can win this game and pull some momentum.
Back to try and stay in this.
All right, LJ, that big threat removed.
LG is playing the collegiate league.
Trying to buy
why is Forky trying to say that LG is a CRL team? What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about?
SSG is Magic Bear the reset off the ceiling. Reynolds bumping in the net. But LG not able to cross that goal
Forky, you're going to get a couple DMs from the LG guys after today. Is what you know.
But the back backboard not able to be utilized.
I just don't think Forky gives a shit, guys.
More demos coming out
I think he's to the point where he's like, fuck it, I don't give a shit anymore.
Huge props to SSG. They've owned their backboard and not allowed Luminosity any space to try and go for what is usually the norm from them. A minute into this one, Cheese over one. Can he break past mid? No. Hoxer sends him back. Chicago's up next. It's a slow shot towards net. Magic Bear uses what's left in the tank to keep this one out of their side, but the pressure is just piling on.
All right, man.
And here comes LJ into the corner.
Oh my god, not like that, not like that. I was gonna say not like that. If you're LG, not like that.
Scary. Chicago did.
You don't want some
his
bullshit
best to
pinch.
deal with that, and Reynolds, no boost, triple command.
Oh man!
The pitch low.
All right, LG looks comfortable right now in this overtime.
Dire straits and Cheese and Reynolds.
Anyone else just think he missed?
Gets cleared right on now, and Chicago gets above Magic Bear.
On your head. On your head. Yeah, I mean, I think we can. That should close the discussion for these teams. I mean, there's levels to it, fellas. Great job by Hoxer, and that's a payout, fellas. Guys, who should we watch right now? Let me know.
Finisher there from SSG. Great consistent series all the way around.